What up? What up? What up? Welcome to the Words with Wade podcast, episode 195. I, of course, am your host. I go by many names. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to take it old school, real simple this time. I feel like I'm doing like the Quiet Storm. We're going to take it old school right now.
Quiet storm.
Yeah, you're a mess.
That's how I feel right
Through
now.
my life.
Anyway, this is me, of course, Wade Blogs, aka Mr. Quid Pro Quo, aka the
Wait for it.
Wade Blogs. Joining me as always, we have Miss Nissa Moore, aka Scangela Davis, aka Scan is here, y'all.
Hey, y'all. I'm here.
And of course, straight out of the dungeons of rap, fake niggas don't make it back. Looking less and less like J. Cole. G is here.
Shit.
All right, man. Listen, before we get into the rundown, let me just make a quick announcement. I know last show we said we would be going live on June 30th. Stuff happens, right? So we will be live. What day is that again? That is, pull up the calendar. July 7th. Oh, snap. Oh, I love that. July 7th, 7/7. I love the symmetry. I love it.
And what is this for?
We're
The
going
live.
live. The live next week, next Wednesday,
We're going to do on the 7th.
July 7th, 7/7.
Okay. It's right before my birthday.
It is a couple days for your birthday.
Yep.
So yeah, we'll put out a flyer, y'all to see. Just follow us on social media. We'll definitely let y'all know. But we'll
They don't
be
follow
going
me.
live.
We know.
They follow you. They follow you. They don't follow me. But yeah, we'll
Lies.
let y'all know. A lot has happened. A lot we got to get to. So let's get right into it because it's a chock full episode of a bunch of nonsense. So let's jump into like what I call the rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
The rundown.
Quiet storm.
There you go. I legit feel that way. I feel like I'm doing the Quiet Storm right now. Who the hell is anyway? So the verses, the long awaited verses, all y'all been waiting for.
I don't know if we could say long awaited. Was it long awaited?
I mean, some people waited on it. I didn't wait on it, but a lot of people waited
I didn't
on
expect it.
I knew it was coming. Like, cause they talked about it forever. They pushed it up because remember it was supposed to originally be July 16th. They pushed it up to last weekend. And for those who don't know what we're talking about the battle of the 2000s between Soulja Boy and Bow Wow.
I thought the one that I guess they were really pushing was really trying to be Bow Wow and Romeo.
I think they tried Bow Wow and Romeo, but Romeo, and this is no disrespect to Romeo because he's grown up to be a respectable young man. I sound super old when I say that, but he doesn't have enough hits. Just a fact of it. He just doesn't have enough hits. And to be quite honest with you, Soulja didn't have enough hits. I didn't think. But yeah, let's get into it. Soulja, I don't like that. Soulja Boy, Bow Wow. The first thing that jumped out to me is that Soulja's music doesn't age well. Like I was listening to some of his music and I was like, this doesn't sound good right now. Like it sounds like trash right now. And maybe it sounded like trash back then. I don't remember. But it sounds really bad now. Like really, really bad. Like bad. Big Draco. Let's pull up the playlist here.
I think it was mainly because at the time he was capitalizing on a specific sound.
Yeah, I can see that.
So like, I think maybe that sound just didn't age well. I know, of course, there's a couple joints that when they came on, of course, we gonna rock. Like, oh yeah, I remember this joint. I remember this joint. But yeah, like overall, yeah, it didn't fare too well.
Yeah, he just a lot of joints he played, and we can go through, like I said, the playlist. I was just like, yo, this doesn't sound good. It just sonically doesn't sound good. It sounded real simplistic. And I'm trying to remember, was that the strength of Soulja Boy? Because if you remember, a lot of his songs he produced himself.
Right.
You know what I mean? It was just he produced it, he rapped it, boom. It just, and like I said, I can't be like I was in the so big in the Soulja Boy back then, so I can't say if it always sounded like that. But to me, it just sounded really dated, and the crowd wasn't even really into it. Like, if you watch it, the crowd was kind of like, yeah. Like there was real. I think Bow Wow was the better performer, but the crowd just really seemed apathetic. You know what I mean?
So like, yeah, I feel you. It's like legit. It really wasn't holding. It really wasn't holding at all. And I think even at certain points, like Bow Wow tried to like hype the crowd for Soulja.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one thing that I will say stood out. Even though they were kind of going at each other, they were kind of still like, "Oh, this my dude, though. This my guy."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I remember when he did Crank That and he was dancing and Bow Wow didn't see when he switched and pulled the glasses out. So when he came around, he was like, "Oh, you brought the glasses out, you dirty bitch, you dirty bitch."
Yeah.
But then he was singing the song with him. So it was just like, I think they played well together.
that's a good point.
You know, yeah. they got along. But overall, clearly, you know, Bow Wow's catalog was there. Like,
yeah.
You know, his even his stuff from when he was like 13, like when he first came out, it was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, let's see here. Soulja started out with She Make It Clap, you know, the new joint he got out right now.
Right.
And Bow Wow started out with the Jumpin' remix featuring Destiny's Child and the Brat and JD. The thing that struck me out with all these, and I can't even, like, you know, normally we go through round by round and be like, oh, I gave this round this one. Like, I can't do that with half of these songs. Like, I don't know this material.
I know some of it. But then even at the time when these songs were coming out, I wasn't like, I was aware of the songs, but I wasn't a fan of the songs. I didn't like listen to it. But like the joint that Bow had with Omarion, the Let Me Hold You Down joint, the joint he had with Sierra, like those joints, yeah, I'm aware of those. I like those tracks. So, but
I think for me, because their run was early 2000s. That's the time when I was out with myself. And, you know, and I've said on this podcast before, when I was being an artist, I really didn't listen to anybody else. I just listened to me.
Right.
So I missed a lot of music that was going on. I was just really into my shit. But you can't go wrong with Destiny's Child. So I would give that round to Bow Wow just because it's Destiny's Child. Then, and I remember, and when I watched it, it was like, Soulja was like, "Oh, you got joints with Beyonce? I got joints with Beyonce too." And then
he played the Turn My Swag
on Jane. And I remember that. I remember Turn My Swag on. And then they did the Chris Brown
Run It remix, which I didn't even remember that.
Yeah, I don't either. I really don't. Yeah, I really don't. And I'm reading this article. They're like, it's not even the most popular Runny remix, but
it's not.
It is what it is. And then there was academics show up and act like he was gonna do something, and he didn't do anything. But Bow Wow did call him out. It was like, yo, how you DJ academics? I've never seen you touch turntables ever.
Because he doesn't DJ. It was just a name.
It's just a name for him.
It's just a name.
Yeah.
It's legit just a name.
Yeah. Then we got Soulja Boy with "Kiss Me Through the Phone," which I remember, and Bow Wow featuring Escape with "Bounce With Me." "Kiss Me Through the Phone" kind of started a whole trend, so I get it to Soulja right there. You know what I mean? That whole Soulja was the first foreign person to tell people to kiss people through the phone. So
yeah, but keep in mind, in the video he did video chat. Video chat wasn't out at the time.
Yeah,
there was no video chat on the phones at all. So that's one of them joints where he be like, "Yo, I did it first."
Yeah, definitely.
So it was like, yo, like Steve Jobs or whoever was working at Apple saw it when I did the video, and they created it based off of that. Was like, well, what if we could actually do that with our phone? Let's start working.
Exactly. It was some Jetson stuff.
Yeah, that's one of them joints. Yeah, because legit, the Jetsons joint had it in there when Spacely Sprocket used to just pop up on this nigga TV. It started spaz. First of all, I don't want you to have that much access to my life, sir, that my boss can just pop up on my TV or any screen in my house at any given moment and just start screaming, "Jetson!"
Yo, could you imagine how crazy that would be now if your job would FaceTime you? Like off of any screen. Like, I'm gonna FaceTime you. Oh, you sick? Let me see you real quick.
I'd be under the cover so fast. Well, you ain't answer your FaceTime because I couldn't get over to the screen because I'm sick. Can't get out of bed.
Exactly.
Because I'm sick.
You hear the voice switch because I'm sick.
I can't move. I can't move. Cause you gotta put that voice on. I can't move. My whole body hurt.
I just don't feel well.
I don't know what it is. Well, hopefully, I'm waiting to see if if my mom or my sister or somebody can come over here and get me and take me to patient first. I'll keep you posted.
Exactly. I think I got that 24-hour flu. I'll be to work tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow.
Dad,
actually, nah, it's Friday. I'll be there Monday.
Dad, I tried a new restaurant. I ain't going back there no more.
Oh yeah, that's the one.
Wow.
Oh man, I got food poisoning. I can't hold nothing down. That's the one. That's the one.
That's the go-to right there.
Yeah, definitely, because you can't fight that. You can't prove that, and it usually over in 24 hours.
You know what's another one's hard to fight? A migraine.
Oh yeah.
Migraines are hard to fight too. You know, unless you get them all the time, then they'll make you have to go get something. But when every once in a while.
Yeah.
I ain't never used that one.
Stressful.
I ain't never used the migraine one. I done pulled some stuff on my repertoire, but I've never used the migraine one. I think I'm saving that ace in the hole.
Nah, the one I used to use, and I don't work for nobody else, so I can say that, Oh, my daughter has asthma, so I got to go get my daughter because she has real bad asthma. She has an asthma attack, so I got to make sure she's good. My oldest she does. This is all legit. She does have asthma.
I was about to say they can't never fight anytime you throw the kid in the mix.
You can't fight that. Listen, that's got me out of thought. Listen, girls be like, yo, I'm coming to see you. Oh, nah, my daughter, she got asthma, so you can't come to the crib.
She got asthma, so you can't come to the crib.
She's not feeling good. Listen, let me tell you something. Unconditioned, and I'm disposing everything because
I was about to say, you squilling, nigga.
Yeah, I'm ratting. I'm ratting on myself. It doesn't matter. Listen,
you about to have so many hate comments.
Listen, as a single parent with my kids living with me, I've used my kids for excuses 1,000 times. It was like, yo, can I come over? Oh no, I can't find nobody to babysit my kids. Now understanding my kids are damn near grown. Oh yeah, I can't find nobody to watch my kids. Oh, where? Okay, I get it. Sure. I've definitely used that excuse 1,000 times. And even though I said it now, I will still continue to use that excuse. You're not going to challenge me.
At all.
I'm still use that excuse. What you going to do?
At all.
So let's go to the next round. Let's see. Soulja Boy put out Pretty Boy Swag. Bow Wow put out R. Kelly's I'm a Flirt, which I was surprised he went with that because, you know, at first I didn't know it was a Bow Wow song. That's first off. I didn't know that. But yeah, it's actually on Bow Wow's album. So it is a Bow Wow song. And they, you know, remixed it with T-Pain and T.I. But yeah, Bow Wow would just win that for that song alone. I mean, I'm a Flirt was a smash, notwithstanding the other, you know, Kellos up there.
Definitely.
Yeah. Then we got let's see, Soulja pulled out She Make It Clap with Nicki Minaj, and Bow Wow pulled out Chris Brown and Jonte Austin Shorty Like Mine. I don't remember Soulja's Make It Clap. I don't remember that with Nicki. But Nicki came on Twitter and said it was just a drop. Like she just did that, just a quick 5-minute drop. Like it wasn't big.
I'm about to say I don't remember that song at all either. I really don't.
Yeah, Nicki went on Twitter and was like, yeah, it was just a drop I did for the battle. She did it in 5 minutes. So it wasn't even like it was a real song, just something she did. So yeah, so I'm
that's messed up.
Yeah.
That's messed up. That's real messed up. It was like, oh no, you ain't gonna try to get no shine off of me, my nigga. Like, nah, this won't nothing for real.
Exactly.
This was for play.
Yeah, you get disqualified for that. So that's automatically about why we went on that one. And then, and this is where it got ridiculous. And Bow Wow even called it out because Soulja played the same record like 3 times. Just keep playing different remixes. He played the original She Make It Clap. Then he played the Nicki Minaj remix and Make It Clap. Then he brought out French Montana and did Make It Clap again. So I'm like, dog, you can't. Bow Wow even said, you're playing the same song 3 times. You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't play the same song 3 times. Just because you got 3 different features, it's about the song, not the features.
Exactly. And Bow Wow even called him out, was like, yo, you can't do that. That's the first time in Verzuz history somebody played the same song. Not just the same song, like played it back to back. Like that was your first song. Then in the rounds 4 and 5, you played it again.
But see, that's the even funnier part. That right there should have let everybody know Soulja's catalog can't match Bow Wow's.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, when he played that, I was like, yo, what are you doing? This is not even entertaining. And you could tell by the crowd reaction, like, yo, they was like, yo, what are you doing? You just played the song. Like you can't, if you're gonna play the song 3 times, I would say, okay, play it the first track, then play it at track 10, then play it at track 20. You know, space it out. Don't play it song 1, song 4, and song 5.
He was trying to get it out of the way.
I guess. But yeah, gave it to Bow Wow again. Then 7 was a Soulja Boy with Ya, that song. I remember that song for some reason. I don't remember the song, but I remember Ya Trick. I remember that. And Bow Wow did Let's Get Down with Birdman. Again, another easy one for Bow Wow. Like it's getting easy here. Then that's when Bow Wow brought out Omarion and did Girlfriend. And Soulja did I Got Me on Some Bapes, and he was the first rapper to wear Bapes. Again, another easy one for Bow Wow. Like,
right.
Yeah. And then we did Soulja and Shorty Low and Gucci Mane, Gucci Bandana. Of course, I remember Gucci Bandana. Everybody remember Gucci Bandana. I had a Gucci Bandana. I got it from Flea Market. And Bow Wow did Take You Home. I give it to Gucci Bandana because I just remember Gucci Bandana. Like you know what I'm saying? Everybody had a Gucci Bandana then.
I didn't.
Oh, I definitely had the Gucci Bandana. Gucci Bandana. And of course, Shorty Low was on the track, so you gotta give it to Shorty Low.
Never been a Shorty Low fan.
I mean, you know, because he passed away, that's all. Then we went to 10 with Soulja Boy, She Got a Dunk, and Bow Wow with a Pop Lock and Drop It remix. You can give it to Soulja, I guess. I don't know. And then Huey passed away too. Huey got killed a couple years ago. We talked about that on the show.
All I know is I knew Bow Wow was gonna beat.
Yeah, because when you look at the tracks, and we're not gonna go through this whole thing because we're at song number 11, and it doesn't look like a competition. Like I got like Soulja winning like 2 rounds, if that.
How long was the actual show?
It was like an hour and a half, something like that. Yeah, like an hour and 30. This was a short one.
Yeah, this was. I think they're doing that now. Like during the weekday, they keep them short. It's the weekend where they're super long. Because like normally they'll have like a halftime show or whatever, break. They just kept it going. The funny part of it was, and I'm jumping into round 15 when the Soulja Boy brought out "We Made It" with Drake when he produced. And he normally when somebody produces a song or have a verse on a song, he just played their verse. Soulja played the entire song because his verse was last. He didn't skip over it or nothing. He played the entire song. Bow was like, "Yo, where's your verse? Where's your verse?" Played the entire song. And Drake had tweeted out, "Yo, you should have called me. I would have popped up out there." That would have been crazy if Drake would have popped up. Nigga, we made it.
Yeah, I mean that would have gave him points. I know. I saw people talking about when the Bow Wow and Sierra track dropped. If Sierra would have showed up, they would have automatically gave it to him. And I'm like, how would you given it to him? And then it's just like, and I'm thinking like, yo, Sierra is not gonna show up for Bow Wow's verses. Like,
yeah, definitely not.
She's so removed from that shit.
Definitely not. Yeah, Sierra, and they not that they had a good breakup or anything. Like,
yeah,
it was messy. So yeah, Sierra's not for it at all.
Yeah, that would have made absolutely no sense.
Right. Then that's when Soulja brought out Lil Romeo. They had a Lil Romeo and Bow. I had a little Kumbaya. I was like, yeah, it's all peace, it's all love. Yeah, whatever. We don't care.
When we first came out, the industry was trying to put us against each other.
Right.
I mean, he told the truth.
He did. I mean, it's sad because at that time, like, that was a legit, situation. But like Bow has so surpassed that. You know what I mean? Like Bow Wow, and it made me really think. Like, I don't know a lot of these songs, but from the way they sounded in my 2021 ears, I was like, well, this song's pretty hype.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't do that with Soulja. I was like, yo, this shit sound like trash.
I agree. I definitely agree.
Yeah.
I was tripping off of the behind the scenes joint that I end up seeing a little later about Bow Wow talking about why part of the reason why he don't rap no more.
Right.
Because he don't like stress.
And I get it. So
yeah. Like legit, what they was talking about, he was like, yo, he said it took him he had 4 days to put the show together, which that's stressful in itself, trying to put together a last minute show. Then it was like a couple of hours, like before the show went on, the hard drive that they had put the show together on crashed.
Right.
So at that point, it's just like, yo, it's just wasted effort. Now you got to still try to figure out how to get a show done. So now it could possibly not be to the level that you were already stressing about in the first place. But you still want to put on a good show. So now you really got to like cut corners and try to pull, a rabbit out of the hat. That shit is stressful. I've been there. Shit is very fucking stressful.
It's like pulling a rabbit out of a hat.
It is.
And especially if Bow Wow ain't doing that now. He's he acting and stuff now, so he ain't think he not on that vibe right now. He just
For you to have to, if you ain't recorded, you ain't been in the tour life, the performance life, and like
then to pick back up and just get back into it.
like for years, and you just got to do it in 4 days.
That's why that's why I don't understand why they moved it up. Because remember, it was originally for July 16th, but they moved it up till the end of June. I'm like, why would y'all move it up like that? Give them time to prepare.
Maybe they just wanted to get it out the way.
It's possible.
Probably. I mean, I think it was hyped more than it actually should have been. You know, the internet got a hold of it. Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow was a big thing, but then when you actually look at it, you're like, yo, this really wasn't popping. Like it really wasn't popping.
Well, it might not have been popping to us. Maybe
I always say that.
Yeah, the teeny boppers might have loved it. Is it the teeny boppers or the millennials? I can't remember. Was it the millennials at this point?
I don't even know.
I feel like it was the teeny boppers.
I do appreciate his daughter was out there. Bow Wow had his daughter out there, and she was dressed like Bow Wow used to dress. So I thought that was cool. I was like, she had her hair out, and she had like a Bow Wow shirt on and stuff. I was like, oh, okay, that's cute. I like that. That's flavor. I like that. But other than that, yeah, it was a lackluster versus. I'm glad it's over with though, because Versus then announced the next verse is happening July 1st. Bobby Brown versus Keith Sweat.
Which is a unusual fucking matchup.
Yeah, who saw this coming?
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
I don't even think either one of them got mentioned in the conversation to do a versus.
Yeah. Like I didn't.
Like where the fuck did Keith Sweat come from? Like who pulled Keith Sweat out of the hat?
Like if you ask me, name 50 verses, and we've done this on the Run to the show. We always talk about who would we see verses and verses. Them two never came up.
Never.
I think the only time we met Bobby Brown is when we had a new edition verses when all of them versus each other.
Exactly. Nobody said anything about Keith Sweat ever.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I got Bobby off top.
I do too. I do too.
Off top, I got the king.
Like, I do too, because Bobby's it's gonna be a party.
Mm-hmm.
Keith is going out tonight. For me and you. Baby.
Listen.
Let me give it to you. Now, don't get me fucked up. I love the song. It has a time and its place. But
listen, my thing is Keith
against
got a song.
my prerogative. I'm gonna do what I want to do. It's not gonna win. Sorry.
Listen. Go ahead, Scan.
Look, Scan was dancing. This is why we need a live real quick. Scan was dancing. As soon as I did, do what you want to do.
I remember. See, because as soon as you started to get into that song, I remember when I was a kid and Bobby became popular as that solo artist. My mom and her friends went nuts over Bobby Brown, especially when he came out and started doing the pump, the mom. And I'm thinking about it now, like as a grown person, like really? Like they were really going crazy because he was just pumping mid-air. Like he was just that popular. And it's like you said, to put him against Keith Sweat, it's like,
yeah,
he glides across the stage. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Well, Bobby's still the king, man.
I was about to say he used to glide. It might be more of a shuffle at this point.
You stupid.
It might be more of a shuffle right there.
Here's my question for y'all.
I remember. Hold on.
I was not expecting that response.
Because it's true. It's true. I'm pretty sure Bobby. Look, his midair pumps. I'm pretty sure is not gonna have the same thrust.
You stupid. You are stupid. Yo, here's my question for y'all. One of Keith Sweat's biggest songs is "Make You Sweat." Do you think he's gonna do that song? Before you answer,
which song is his best? What song?
"Make You Sweat." One of his best songs is "Make You Sweat."
I don't remember the name. Y'all gonna have to sing it for me.
I was about to say, why I don't remember this song?
I don't remember it. Sing it for me.
Okay, hold on. I'm about to pull it up on you. I'm about to pull it up.
Because the one that I know, I started off with, I want the night.
Because that's the most popular one.
That's the one that comes to mind anytime I think of Keith Sweat. That's the first thing.
That's the go-to song for Keith Sweat right there.
I'm about to pull you up right now.
So for it literally to be like a title track, like a name track, I don't know what to make you sweat. You sweat.
I'm about to put you on again. I'm about to put you on right now. I gotta YouTube. I gotta get it past the stuff.
I don't care what it is. It can't every little step I take.
No. I said this for a reason. I say it for a reason. Y'all gotta listen to the words of this song.
We'll be together.
Yo,
look, it's about to be a whole dance. It's about to be a whole dance party, and Keith Sweat just gonna be in the way.
Here you go. Okay. Listen to it now. Listen to the words. Keith Sweat, ladies and gentlemen. Keith Sweat here.
Give it to me now, girl.
Oh, okay.
Here we go. Don't tell me no, baby. I think you're playing hard to get. I don't know what he said. Now listen to the hook. Now,
I don't think he's going to do that.
2021.
I don't think he's going to do that song.
I don't think he's going to do that one either.
I don't think he's going to do that song.
Now I see why you asked the question. Absolutely,
that's very Me Too-ish.
Yeah. Listen. I said it exactly how anybody would say it. Sounds pretty rapey to me.
Sounds very rapey.
You say no. I say yes.
I say yes, and I want it right now.
And girl, I'm ready to make you sweat.
Make you sweat.
That sounds really rapey, Keith.
Is she sweating from running away from you?
Nah.
While she's trying to evade capture?
You said no. I said yes.
And she took off running.
Yeah, Keith.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna jump off. That's
you need to leave that. You need to leave that one in the archive, homie.
Yeah, and that's one of his biggest songs. Make you sweat. It's Keith Sweat.
Nah, I want the night. He need to stay right there. He need to stay right there.
Yeah, I don't. How can you avoid that though? That's one. Think about it. Bow Wow did play the song with R. Kelly.
Still, what does the word say though?
What was Bow Wow's song? I'm a flirt. I mean, I mean, it's just Kel's got a bad stink on anybody with anything with Kel's. People are just staying away.
It's still not as direct as that song was.
Yeah, that's very, very super direct. And in 2021, that sounds real rapey, super rapey.
Keith, let sleeping dogs lie, homie.
Exactly. Because that there is a problem.
Yeah.
But continuing, that's July 1st, 8:00 on Verzuz. Make sure you check that out. But continuing on with that, another thing happened with Verzuz, and I'm gonna go ahead and play the audio for this because I think this might be epic. I thought it wasn't gonna be epic, but the more I think of it, it might be epic.
And what's that?
Let's talk to him.
I know what he's talking about.
You know, it's my bro. I know it's all love with this competition. I just wanted you to know that Rock Nation just sent me a celebration. I'm washing you up, and they said that you can't even get past Warriors Boy. What you gonna do when you play Bloody Mike? What you gonna do when you play Taylor Wild, LA? What you gonna do when I play Band from TV? Oh, ain't Band from TV the record that got you Homie, you already know. I've got to come outside. I heard you teaching 2 videos saying you outside. So now be outside. I'm dropping phones. I don't even care. You understand what I'm saying? My teacher already sent me my Grammy. You understand what I'm saying? So yo, please come outside, baby. Stay outside. It's going down, baby. One got
All right, so for those who couldn't hear over the rocky music, Noriega basically just challenged Beanie Sigel to a versus. And he basically said, "Rock Nation." Well, actually, I let him explain it. He has a video explaining why he did it. So, Nori, take it away.
So what I'm saying, if you want to compare us on paper, it's no match. Let me just be clear. Everything I've said about Beanie Sigel and everything I'm joking about Beanie Sigel. I'm trying to be funny. But at the end of the day, I want to teach him a lesson that loyalty is better than anything. A lot of people still don't forgive Bean for dissing the god of hip hop. Let's just be clear. A lot of people, like, he made 5, 6 records dissing the god. He should have made 5, 6 records apologizing.
Wait a minute. Did Jay-Z hire El Polo Loco to do a hit on something? What's up with this?
Nore. I'm doing this for myself.
Now hold on, Nore, but
Avenue, Apartment 5E, Corona, New York.
There you go. Talk that ish. Now,
Nore, you did some things too, though. You didn't do that flower pot and Nas.
Whoa.
No, I did. Go ahead, man. Hey, no, I did.
Whoa.
Basically, what Nori is saying is he's going to teach him a lesson for dissing Jay-Z all those years ago. I'm interested. They got my attention. G, who you got? Beans or Nori?
The thing that I see happening, and Nori already threw it out there, is he's going to be utilizing CNN's catalog.
But I mean,
because he
got state property.
Because he brought up bloody money and all of that.
Yeah.
State Property's catalog can't compare to CNN's catalog. By no way. At all.
Again, it's always in how you play the cards. Because Beans can play Rock the Mic, right? Let's pull it up. Let's go through it real quick. Why do I keep tapping the wrong computer? Let's bring this up real quick.
Yeah, like, I mean, Rock the Mic, of course, that always gets the party going. That'll never not get the party going.
Because Bean start out with this.
In a place with young free, and I got what it takes to rock the mic like
hey.
I miss the hood when I'm traveling. Get neck when I'm traveling. 6-pack wood when I'm traveling. The Lex cause the click fit good. And the slide to your hood
like an avalanche.
I'm saying, okay, he got that.
Get my free on.
Go ahead. You got that, but then Nori Nori has what I like to call a joker. You see what I'm typing?
That ain't his only joker though.
That's a big joker though.
That's the big joker. He got a baby joker though.
Yeah, he says that we have some kind of...
He got a baby joker.
Get the phone.
He got a couple.
Okay, we're on it. Want it right now. Bye.
That's a big joker. That's a big joker.
That's a big joker.
That's the big joker. All right,
this is another big joker.
No. Hold on. Before we get to that, that's not. Look, you can only have one big joker.
You think it's a big joker?
It's big joker, baby joker, and then now we in the aces.
This act. Fam.
That's an ace.
Listen.
That's an ace. That's an ace. That's the ace of spades, though.
I'm listening.
Are you keeping up with it? The Ace of Spades, Rock Nation, Spades. Yeah, you see what I did there?
All right, Lupe.
Siri here. Let me know.
No.
Yeah, I don't know where that came from.
I was about to say that wasn't me, but hold on. I'll still consider this this might be the baby Joker for me.
Oh, okay, I got you. I know what's going on. Go ahead.
Hold on. You know how they do with the ads and things.
Right.
Thingamabobbies. So.
What saying about work?
And they just gonna double up on the joints too.
Matter of fact.
So the Noriega. Well, you
trying to watch this movie.
You said what? More of his older stuff. I mean, I can't really say I'm a big fan, but I think he's more because of his style is more of the old school more.
Who you talking about, Nore?
Yeah. It's not that I don't like his stuff, but then again, the way he flows has not ever been really my taste.
Well, to be quite honest, I don't think the way Nore flowed was ever anybody's taste.
I don't like the way
to keep it a whole honey with you. I don't think the way Nore rapped was ever anybody's taste. It was just
I'm not
that's a fact.
I didn't like it or I don't like it, but it's not as, if it's a popular song, I listen to it, of course, because especially, me, I'm all about beats and shit like that. But then again, at the same time, it don't really pull me to be so excited to hear a bunch of songs from him. Put it like that.
It's certain that.
And he's going who against who?
Beanie
Sigel.
I like Beanie Sigel.
So the Nore album, the Nore album, is classic. Period. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. That's a classic album for me. Crucify me in the comments, whatever. Just make sure you add me.
No, I think you're right. I don't think that's a far-fetched thing to say.
So, like I said, this is the baby Joker for me.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's the baby.
Of course. That's the baby Joker for you?
For me, yeah. That's the baby Joker. Now,
that's
where do you put that? I'm about to say, if that's not your baby Joker, where do you put that? Because that's one of the most classic hip hop beats ever.
Okay, but
that's one of those beats that anytime that beat, I don't give a fuck what generation you're in. You could be a mumble rapper. You could be a nigga who just came out 2 months ago. They play that beat. You're supposed to go in on that. That's one of those beats. That and shit, the Benjamins still hold weight.
That's true. The Benjamins, yeah.
You throw one of those two beats on, those are classic freestyle beats all day. We going all day.
And the you, me, him, her, because Flex played that for 10 years.
Yep.
But what would you put this then? Hold on. What would you put this?
I
feel like this is the baby Joker.
got big, I got big. Yo, niggas try to shit on me and make history. Supposedly, I was the man that was supposed to be the head of the clique.
This the baby Joker. This the little Joker.
Gonna die. I smoke bogey. Swore like Shinobi. Shoot up your block to make you know me. You ain't ready yet. Slow down and recollect.
Come on, but you know what though?
Hold on, wait a minute.
We're doing beans in this service.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Give me one more and then we can hop on beans. Trust me. Trust me. No disrespect. Beans is my guy. Beans is my guy. But this is gonna be a good matchup. Come to the more we going through the catalog, it was just like this might be one that is just like, yeah, I'm glad this happened. I didn't foresee this, but I'm glad it happened. Damn. Hold on. I got you. In my Nore tongue. Off the Yowza Bulbs.
Oh, well, see, that's like a that's an ace.
See him again. He said,
That's
"Fuck
an
you."
ace.
Said what? Did it again. Said, "Son, you weed it again. Slow that guy, you speed again."
That's an ace. That's 1000%. But then what about this though? What about this though?
Ooh. That's definitely an ace. I forgot about this. I ain't even gonna lie. No. This was the second of Super Thug. Good sitting. I lust for the critic.
Even when you catch me in the cuisine.
Okay.
Listen.
I'm playing mad dirty. Y'all too flitting. Thank you for fitting.
Every time I'm on a sitting, 0 to 60, then 1 to 16. You see it.
Okay. Now I want to disrespect Beans because Beans is my guy. Beans is my guy.
So my favorite Beans song of all time is
Fam, I'm literally on the same song. I'm literally on the same song.
My bad, I won't pay this. That's my favorite Bean song of all time. Like to the point I had to rap over this beat, yo. And it's one of my favorite songs that I've ever written. That song, that beat just make you bleed.
Something going on. I feel funny, can't
Tell me nothing different. My mind's twitching. Turning in like Steve Vision. I still my eyes, I still see visions.
Okay, you got that. Beans got that. But this might be Beans' Big Joker.
For my kids. Is that real? Even though what we do is wrong, we still hustle till the sun comes back 40 when it's cycle.
This might be the Big Joker.
Better bundle up. Just to rock it down. You're hot now. Listen up.
Listen. This might be Beans' Big Joker.
It might. And the heat start going. You keep going. I'ma rob me a person. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay.
How can we forget? How do we forget this? This might actually be his Big Joker. I don't know how we skipped this.
Go ahead.
This is crazy to me.
It's that one, huh?
I don't know how we did.
But we did, because I forgot too until you played it. But that was such a that was another one.
No, it is.
Just jump.
Oh, of course. But see, that's a solid track. But I don't think it's a Big Joker.
Really?
I don't think it's a Big Joker.
Nah, the one that Wade just played, that was the Big Joker.
Really?
Yeah. Or
Rockefeller.
This might be the Big Joker.
That's not the Big Joker.
You don't think so?
Nah.
Report to the dance floor immediately.
That's not a Big Joker.
Giving y'all 5 seconds to get close to
What We Do Is Wrong might be the Big Joker.
Get real ugly in here.
This is definitely an ace though.
5 seconds.
5 seconds is up.
Let's go.
Throw the hands up. Throw the hands up.
Ladies.
Throw the hands up.
Fellas.
This.
Throw the hands up.
Mac, you know how
Mac come through on the club tip.
Everybody real deep
This
on the
was
club.
on the club
Cop
tip.
Chris, the club on the dub. Cop Chris, soup in the club. Quick, told y'all real.
when I come through.
You can try, you can die.
Being yours on the floor, whole crew be wild.
Bitch, back that ass up like juvenile.
Beats come to spin a diamond piece. You know
Let's not disrespect beans like that.
No, that's definitely an ace. That's definitely an ace. Hold on. I think I got another ace.
Go ahead.
I think I got another ace for you.
Oh yeah. Let's see. That goes hard. Pause. That goes hard. 1000%.
Rap gorilla that's still clap.
Yes, he's back.
I move up 4 blocks and pounds. Take everything to the table, bag and rock it down. Stay in pocket now. Just rocking now. I'm about to take over the city of Philly like John Street. These like to call me Chef Boyard Beans, Beanie Crocker, cook proper.
Yeah, it's going. Hey man. I still got Nore. I still got Nore winning.
Oh, and just to get it on some life shit, because
what I was gonna play that. Yeah, go ahead. No, go ahead.
What?
What's your life like?
Nah. I'm gonna throw a curve at you.
Okay.
Throw a curve at you. Hold on. Hold on, player. Cause I just remember something. And it's the piggyback off of another verses. Even though she didn't play this in her joint, but it just made me think of it.
Oh yeah, that joint. Yeah, I saw that.
It's out the hood now. It's all good now. But yeah,
but see, that's like a jack. That's not hard like that.
Nah, but see, that's the thing. All right, so
that's not gonna walk.
Take that. Why you really? I
don't think that's gonna walk.
Now, if Nore do this, where is it? Come here. Cause this used to be my shit.
That's like a 10 of diamonds right there. That might walk though. That might walk.
Depending on where get played.
Yeah, that might walk though.
I think I told you that. Yeah.
Yeah, that might walk. But I'm interested. I hope it becomes official because that's hip hop. It's enough hits where it's club and it's a little personal.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all for that.
Hold on. We forgot something too. Timbo the King. Oh, you don't remember this joint, do you?
Oh, I remember this now. Okay.
What the fuck, man? We rich.
But you know what's funny? We spend a lot of time on this proposed versus. There was another versus proposed.
Yep.
There was another versus that was proposed that I think the internet really wants to see. I don't think it's going to happen. I put it out there right now. But the other verses that was proposed, and do I have the audio? Yes, I do. Have the audio. Let's go into it. Can I?
Really? I would love to see.
Hold on. That's my fault. Let's get it. If I can.
Nicki, really? I would love to see that. Yes, me too. I would love to see that. Here you have it right there. Lil Kim said Nicki. Why not? Nicki, really?
For those who didn't hear that Oh wow, I just saw that. I'm sorry. For those who didn't hear that, they asked the Queen Bee, Lil Kim, who would she battle in a versus? She said Nicki Minaj. It's not gonna happen, but I would love to see it.
She came out strong, right? She came out real strong with that. And see, this is the thing. This is the thing. Two different eras.
Yeah.
That's my thing, right? That's a big gap. That's a big gap. You know what? I would still like to see it though.
I would love to see it. I just don't think Nicki's gonna do it.
I would still want to see that. I would want to see that. That would be interesting to watch.
I think because of their history, the beef between them, and let's be honest, Uncut Nation, Nicki Minaj is Lil Kim's child.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna because Nicki has nothing to gain off it. Nicki would only look bad. Like Nicki would, when you put them together next to each other, you can see how much Nicki took from Kim.
Yep. And I think that's what would be part of Little Kim's point.
Exactly.
Oh yeah, that's the strategy. That's the strategy.
Come stand
listen.
next to me, my doll. Come stand next to me.
Exactly. Listen, that's a massive move by Kim. Massive move by the Notorious K.I.M. Beautiful move, because she can't lose.
Nah,
she can't lose.
Honestly,
even if everybody's saying the songs Nicki played were better than what Kim played, the public would then get to have the side-by-side comparison of which, I mean, of course, we already know because you know, we're music connoisseurs.
Exactly.
So, yeah, like you said, Nicki doesn't have anything to gain from it, everything to lose, so she's not going to do it.
Yeah, but I would love to see it. I
think the only thing that would make Nicki do it is because everybody thinks she's not going to do it. Nicki seems like the type of person that if you tell her what she can't or shouldn't do, she's going to do the opposite to prove a point that she can do it.
And you saying this about Nicki?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it would be dope for the culture. But like I keep saying, Nicki can only lose in this situation. Nicki can pull a Kiss and win 20-0 record-wise. And she would still lose because everyone would finally see what she's been denying all these years. You are a Little Kim copy. We see it now. You're right beside each other. Look at you and look at Kim. That's your mom. That's your mom. Kim gave birth to you.
Listen, my guy said, that's your mom. That's your mom.
Like they would see them together like, yo. Because it's a generation, I feel like, that doesn't recognize who Kim is. So I think for this new generation, they would look at like, oh, wow. That's your mom. Like, that's your mom.
That's your mom. That part is what's getting me. That's your mom.
She gave birth to you. Like, she birthed you. I really believe that. And let's not sleep on Kim's catalog. Kim has a catalog now. Kim could run a hot 20 songs easy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, and this is not including features. This is not we ain't even got to throw the Junior Mafia joint in there or any of her features with Mary J or any of her features with Biggie and none of that shit. None on Diddy's album, the No Way Out, none of that. This is just strictly her catalog.
Yeah, I would love to see it. Maybe if Nicki has an album coming out, she might do it.
She just dropped the album.
I don't think she would do it with Kim regardless. I don't think if she does a versus, I don't think it'd be with Kim because she knows she will lose.
Yeah.
She has nothing to gain. She has zero. And I hope people advising her, yo, don't fall for this because you're going to lose.
Yeah.
You're going to lose.
I hope not. I hope somebody does tell her not to do it. But it's like you said, you tell her not to do it.
Yeah,
so maybe people are hyping up.
Maybe somebody's in her ear. Maybe her husband's in her ear. Like, hey, you should do this. You should do this. But Nick, hey Nick, what's happening? I know you listen to the show. Don't do it. Don't you believe it?
Please don't.
Yeah, listening.
Like, don't do it. Whatever you do, Nick, don't do it. Don't respond
listen
to
to
it online. Don't tweet about it. You're gonna lose.
I hope.
No way for you to win this.
I hope. You know, it's like we said. As much as we would love to see this, I don't think it's gonna happen though.
No. I honestly believe
it's a way of just, spiking us up for a moment, and she kind of just threw something out there. And I think she kind of also threw it out there in hopes that people will kind of get that in motion. You know what I mean? Like,
if Nicki was to do this, the only way she can win is she would literally have to acknowledge and give Kim her flowers while standing on stage with Kim.
And that's the brilliant part of this.
That's the only way that that Nicki can come out, victorious. It's like, yo, I'm a prodigy of her. I give her flowers. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I came out here to do this for the culture. And of course, Nicki can never take that back. Ever.
That's the genius. Listen, give the Notorious K.I.M. all her credit. That is the genius part of this. Like, Nicki, her best strategy is to ignore this. If you acknowledge this in any way, you have to admit you are Kim's child. You're her firstborn child. Just admit it. And you fought that for the last 10 years.
Yeah, because initially she came out and was giving Kim her props. Then she turned around and was like, nah, I ain't getting nothing from her.
Yeah, and I don't see what's wrong with that. I really don't understand what's wrong with it. But she's fought it for the last 10 plus for her entire career. So you can't sit here and stand next, because if they stand next to each other, not like I said before, it'll be apparent. But Kim's gonna ask her. Kim's gonna put it to her chest, like, yo, you copy that from me. You my son. You copied that from me. Where my Mother's Day present at? You know what I'm saying? Like, Kim's from what? Kim's from Brooklyn? Yeah, Kim from Brooklyn. She's gonna put it to her chest.
This is what they call in chess Zugzwang, I think. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, is Zugzwang. Like, it's a strategy. It's legit a strategy. Hold on, I'll give you the definition of it, because I had to look it up because I couldn't quite put it the way that I needed to put it. But it's like literally a chess move. It was like a situation in which the obligation to make a move in one's turn is a serious, often decisive disadvantage.
1,000%. 1,000%.
So it's like literally the move that you're going to make to take the challenge is a loss. To ignore the challenge is a loss. It's a disadvantage either way.
Yeah. Anything.
And then your only way to win is to literally crown the queen.
Listen, Kim, and I sound like a Kim stan. I probably am.
She Bobby fishing the shit out of her.
Yeah, she can't lose. She can't
Bobby
lose.
fishing the shit out of her.
I don't see how she can lose. This is a brilliant chess move. Salute to Kim. Brilliant move. Wonderful. I love it. I love it. So, Nicki, the ball's in your court. The best thing you can do is stay off of social media, because the Barbie's going to tweet you. What you going to do? What you going to do? What you going to do? Your best thing is just
I feel like the Barbs is going to be like, you don't need to answer to her. I think the Barbs are going to try to talk her out of it.
Maybe. But by talking her out of it, are you talking her into it? Like we just said, Nicki likes to prove people wrong.
Yeah.
Or maybe she can use some excuse like, hey, the bag's not big enough for me to do it.
It's Lil Kim, yo.
I'm just saying. I would love, oh my God, I would love to see it. Love to see it.
Even if she tries to do that, her saying the bag ain't big enough, that ain't gonna do nothing but up the ante. So then that puts the ball in Kim's court. And if Kim, like we've known Kim over the years, Kim don't back down.
Exactly.
Kim did a bid. Kim did a bid because she backed down.
Kim's a stand up. Kim's not playing that game. She's like, oh, you want a bag? Let's get you a bag.
Let's get you a bag. Let's get you a bag. All right, so what you got to say now?
Listen, I tell you what, this will be probably the most watched versus of all time. Kim versus Nicki, 1,000%.
I'm pretty sure.
1,000%. But that's versus talk. Swiss, Tim, whatever you got to do, make it happen. I don't know what y'all need to do. I don't know who you need to call. You need whatever. Talk to Wayne, Birdman. I don't know. Make it happen.
Top on the phone. I don't even know what he got. I don't know what he even got to do with this. But get Top on the phone. Talk to Top. Apparently, that's the nigga you need to get on the phone for everything.
Apparently, Top is the guy. So Top, step in. Step in, dog. Whatever gotta happen. If Nicki gotta get her ghostwriters together, whatever. Just somebody. Make this happen, please. I would love to see this. Look, let's continue on because you talked about verses for the last half hour.
As we just see, I forgot
literally said we was gonna do.
Forgot. But, look, I ain't never pressed the button.
Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Hold on. Is that next on the thing?
Mm-hmm. What?
Because I'm about to. No. Yeah, the BET Awards happened. BET Awards happened. Because we talked about verses for so long, and this is a lot to cover with the BET Awards, and I can go through like we always do with each award. I do want to say I love the DMX tribute. If you have a chance, go on YouTube, watch the DMX tribute. I think it was done very well. My question, have two questions about that. One, where was Drag? Drag wasn't on stage. And we know Drag, we've talked about it on this podcast before. That's X's little brother, quote unquote. Two, and it makes me feel like our last episode was right. Where was Eve?
Mm.
You know, because then you look back at what we said.
Home. She stayed right where she was when she did her verses.
Clearly, it makes me feel like what we said our last episode was right. That was Eve's swan song. She's done.
She's done. She ain't doing no more. She did her tribute. She is done.
Yeah. I feel like she was like, yeah, this is it. I'm out, y'all. I holla.
Yeah.
Ride or die.
I did watch the BET Awards, and I did like the tribute they did. And thank you, Method Man, with his fine.
Here we go.
Fine self. Oh my, that man right there. Ooh, Jesus. I ain't gonna front. There was a moment there that somebody even made a joke. They were like, oh, he looked like his breath smelled good. Oh my, Jesus, just everything about him. But anyway, his tribute, he did DMX's verse, was actually perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. It was well done, well executed, and the fact that he didn't really stir too far away from being himself, but yet still put a little trickle of DMX into it. You know what I mean? So I thought that was pretty dope. I have to say though, overall for the entire show, boy, was that a shit show. Oh man. I really like the BET Awards was a rush. They rushed it.
When haven't they been rushing it though? When haven't it?
No, they threw that one really together. Their dancers weren't together. Nobody told Megan she had lipstick on her teeth. You know, there was a lot. Everybody's nose, all the females' noses looked like they've been digging in people's asses because they were like super dark and brown. Like they really need to fire the makeup artist. I really don't know what the fuck was going on with that. I'm being so serious. If you guys get an opportunity to just, skim through at least 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah, I was about to say, now I got to double back.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Shit I was paying attention to. Everybody brown nose.
No, yes, it's exactly what this is my thing, right? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't typically watch, the shows anymore because I'm used to how they used to be. You know what I mean? Right. I'm more familiar for how they used to be. But my daughter was like, yeah, it did come on, and I was like, bump it, let's watch it. She was like, I heard all types of things about this show. I was like, you sure? It was that bad? She said it was bad, and she wasn't lying. She wasn't lying. I wouldn't say it was terrible because Megan did her damn thing. Okay. Her did her damn thing, of course.
Right.
Megan did rack up for sure too. I think she won like 3.
Yeah, I'm looking at the rundown of the awards, and let's see. Well, Jasmine Sullivan won for album of the year, which none of us.
I was happy about. I was fucking happy about it. Because I think we all said that when we was running down the nominees, we would love to see her take it, but she probably won't. I was happy to see the fact that she got it.
I'm so glad she got it. I think what did her walk away?
Her won Best Female R&B Artist.
Which I'm so happy she won that too, because as she deserves.
Best Male R&B went to Chris Brown. Best Female Hip Hop was Megan. Best Male Hip Hop was Lil Baby. Best Collab was Megan and Cardi with WAP. Best Group, Anderson .Paak.
Hey, cut it out, yo. Cut it out. Cut it out, man. Yo. Stop it.
It's a running joke.
Stop it, yo.
Let's see. The Viewer's Choice Award.
Get that man his flowers too, yo.
Stop Meg it. Won again with the
No, you're not just going to keep going, yo. Say it one time for the one time. Just one time.
Let's see. International, we don't care about. Best movie was Judas and the Black Messiah, which is a great movie.
Did you do Best New Artist?
Did I do that? I don't think I got to that. Where I'm at.
That was.
Who is that? Go ahead.
Is it? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Giveon?
Oh, Giveon. Yeah. So that's. I mean,
those are the categories we mainly focus on anyway.
Yeah, basically. I mean, they got the best gospel and stuff, and we don't really.
Best group, Silk Sonic, which consists of.
I don't know about that.
Anderson .Paak. And
they got Sportsman of the Year. I gotta cut your mic off real quick.
God damn. Nigga said, I'm gonna pull the admin rights and mute your shit.
Listen, people think I really like my kids really think I don't care. It's just a running gag. I don't care. LeBron won Best Sportsman of the Year. So I mean, it's the BET Awards. Make sure you check it out. I was about to call her by her real name. Queen Latifah won an award for a Lifetime Achievement Award, which I thought was super dope.
Of course.
Latifah's been around forever, and I think she's one of those people that have done so much we don't think about her often, but the Queen Latifah is like an icon in the industry. So respect to Queen Latifah. Much love to her. So I was happy to see her get appreciated. I love that. My thing is acknowledge me. So
acknowledge me.
Yeah, acknowledge Queen Latifah. I love it. I love it.
I'm glad they did though. I'm glad that, and she looked beautiful, of course. And man, I really love when they jumped into the UNIT line.
Right.
UNIT line, and I was like, yeah.
Who you calling a bitch?
I know that's right. She was the one that started that. She was the one who started that movement. Like, you gonna respect me as a black woman? I wish you would.
Exactly.
Jabbed him dead in his ass.
And
not only did I check this nigga, I punched his ass too.
Right, and then not only that, even in the movie roles that she took, she still kept that same presence. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like she still had the role of like that, that queen aspect. You know what I mean? As she should.
So this nigga,
I think that's what a lot of black women are kind of going back to now. Honestly,
and I love it.
He is.
Yeah, I do too.
He's in the Unity March holding his eye because he done got punched in his shit now. I'm sorry, I'm random as fuck.
You're funny. No, I love it.
Advocating violence while telling us to come together.
Listen, I love when anytime our people can come together. So I'm all for it. I wish we would stop fighting each other and just come together. But that's another story for another day. Speaking of something that's a controversial topic, moving on. We're recording this podcast on a Wednesday, which is not a normal day, but shit happens. It was released earlier today that Bill Cosby has been released from prison due to a technicality, I think they can call it. And let me just go over this real quick to why he was released. And I want to get everyone.
I ain't get into the details. I just know they said it was overturned.
Yeah, I want to let me make sure, because I want to make sure I said this correctly, because I don't want nobody to be like, you know what I mean? So let me make sure I said this correctly.
Well, while he's looking for that, I will say the fact that there is he also has where they can't do double jeopardy.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And he wasn't even supposed to be serving time in the first place.
Well, that's a part of it. If I can find the damn...
He was supposed to not serve any criminal time. And he ended up spending 3 years in jail.
All right, so I got it. Here we go. Apparently,
It's been that long? Yep.
Well, here's what happened. The prosecutors made an agreement with Bill Cosby not to prosecute him if he testified in a civil court disposition. They used his testimony in the disposition against him, which violated the deal they made with him before. So they made a deal with him saying, hey, if you go under oath and tell us what really happened in this lawsuit because somebody was suing him, we won't use that against you. But what they did is they did use it against him to convict him. Right. That's how he was convicted. So, but here's what you have to understand. He went on the record saying he did what they accused him of. That's how he got convicted. Right. The problem was the prosecutor told them we won't use it against you, and they did.
It was supposed to be inadmissible.
Exactly, but they did, and that's how he got convicted, and that's why he's out now. So I see people celebrating this, but I want y'all to understand he admitted to doing what he said he was. He admitted to it. He's out because the prosecutor was an idiot.
The thing that's so crazy, I feel like his lawyers were also idiots. Why did it take them 3 years to catch this shit?
This is true. Or maybe they've been fighting it the whole time. I don't know. But
as soon as the justice system is fucked up. Because I was about to say, as soon as it came up in the fucking trial, they should have, filed whatever motions, objected, did whatever the fuck they needed to do at that time. So maybe, I guess I'm looking at it like possibly a year and a half span versus 3 years.
Yeah, so apparently what I'm reading here, and like Uncut Nation, if I'm saying any of this wrong, please feel free to correct me in the comments. Apparently the original deal was, hey, Cosby would testify under oath in the civil trial. And apparently what he said was so horrible, quote unquote, they decided to prosecute him with that information. And that information made the case. So he could send him to jail, which was a violation of the agreement he made. We've all seen First 48 and all these other cop shows. When you make an agreement with the DA and they go back on it, it kind of nulls and voids the case. Mm-hmm. And that's literally what happened. It just took 2.5, 3 years to go through. So it's not saying, hey, Cosby didn't do what they said he did. It's saying the DA, the prosecutor, was an idiot and messed the entire case up. And now Cosby's out and he's free and they can't get him again because it's double jeopardy. Mm-hmm. So he's free. I mean, he served his 2 years or whatever, but he was sentenced to 10. I think it was 10. But it's just a huge error. And I mean, on one hand, I see people celebrating. And my question, I actually posted this on my Facebook, was like, are we celebrating because we saw a black man beat the system that are designed to entrap us? Or are we celebrating Bill Cosby got released? Because that's two different things. Those are two different celebrations. And I need to know because I see people celebrating. What do y'all feel about it?
I dare say this, it might be reminiscent of when OJ got freed.
No, but you're right. I felt the same way. Like, I feel like people are just happy that a black man got off and not really happy about what he got off of.
Right.
And that's problematic at best.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, we be mad when, white cops get off for doing something that's blatant. But it's kind of like with those facts, like I said, I hadn't dove too deep into it. I just saw that his conviction was overturned. I didn't know it had anything to do with the fact that the testimony that he went on record admitting to doing it was what got him convicted, which ultimately got him released.
Right.
So in that case, yeah, it's no point. And for me, I'll speak for myself. I'm not celebrating the fact that he was released. Because if you did it, you did it.
Right. And I think people are assuming he got released because he's innocent. But the fact is he's not innocent. He's actually admitted to it. But again, the prosecutor made a deal with him that he wouldn't use the evidence that he gave them. He wouldn't use his confession essentially to throw him in jail.
You know, this is not going to be a popular opinion. I have to say it's because of the first one you said. And let me tell you why. It's funny, I had this conversation earlier today. And I even said, you know, if anybody really heard me say this, they'd be like, what in the fuck?
Go ahead.
It's one of those things where, okay.
Are you preparing yourself for the backlash? like what's going on?
I am.
This is what you put on TikTok. If you say this out loud, everybody gonna hate you.
Yes,
Here it is.
Yes, this is one of these moments, and I might put this on TikTok. I'm being dead ass honest. This is gonna be the first thing that you said. It's because it's really like kind of one of ours got away. Mm-hmm. And I hate to really say that because honestly, through all the 1,000 fucking trials of shit that we have gone through, they have so many of us already locked away for the most stupidest shit or most innocent things they haven't even done. You feel me? So I would not feel this way if this also wasn't almost 30 something years ago. Does it justify? Does it make it okay? I'm not saying what he did was right at all. It's not right at all. Not at all. But if we're also going to really break down, just like they do when they want to give how many years they're going to put somebody in jail based off the crime, he also didn't murder nobody. Doesn't make it right. But I also want to know why it took also 30 to 34 years for you to say something. Now, I also believe as a victim, there are times that people go into shock or it's just something they don't want to share because it happened to them. It's tragic. It's trauma. It's not something they want to talk about or even bring up or admit to family or discuss. And, you know, I can only imagine what family members may look at them like, you know, especially if they are successful. They wonder if they took their success, you know, based off of what happened to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, right. I understand it goes into a very, very deep, dark tunnel when it comes to having this discussion because it immediately turns into a victim blame situation. And I'm not trying to blame the victim. I'm not. And that's what it sounds like. But I do have the question, why now? Why now? Right. I think that's a legitimate question. Does it make it right? I'm not even saying that he shouldn't maybe do some time. And he did do some time. Should he maybe do some more? Maybe yes. But do I think he should have got the full blown that they smacked him with? No. They let pedophiles and molesters go for less.
Yes.
And that's fucking ridiculous. And these were grown ass women. Does it make it right? That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying he shouldn't been done some time. I'm not saying that. But if we really want to get to the reality and what the bullshit that we deal with every day with the justice system, somebody fucked up and now he's going to walk.
Yeah.
You got a man who sat on a nigga's neck for fucking 9 minutes, a man's neck for 9 minutes on camera and got what? 14 years?
Essentially, well, 15, yeah, but yeah.
Okay,
you're right.
But my point is you have evidence
right.
seeing of him committing this murder.
Mm-hmm.
And he gets 14 years. He gets 14 years. Let's not talk about the rest of the cases of any case that has something to do with any other nationality other than what we've already talked about, palm colored people. Yes, my mama's white and I will still fucking say it. I stand by that. Period. So unfortunately, I'm going to be the outside stander on that and say, you know what? It is what it is. It is what it is. The man's old as shit. What the fuck else is he going to do? Is he going to run around and fucking drug anybody else? At this point, his career is over.
Right.
His fucking mirror, his image is tarnished. He will always be remembered as the man who's fucking popping people's jelly, fucking putting holes and putting fucking, you know what I mean? Like putting drugs in his drinks. That's what he's going to be known for now. Forever. So at this point, I think it did the job. It did the damn job at this point. So that's what I stand for. Sorry, Uncut Nation. I'll just be the outsider this time.
No, I mean, I feel what you're saying. Like, I 100% feel what you're saying. Like, I celebrate because a black man beat the system that's designed to imprison us all, right?
Correct.
But I would be a hypocrite if I sat here and be like, I'm happy that Bill Cosby's out of jail. You know, I'm the protect black women guy. I'm the guy that's like, I support. You know, I'm that guy. So it sounds real hypocritical of me to say, oh yeah, I'm glad Bill Cosby's out. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mixed bag. Like, yeah, I'm glad a black man got out, but
yeah, it's a double-edged sword.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly what it is. There's, in all honesty, nobody's winning here.
Yeah.
Period. There's no other way to say that. And it doesn't, and honestly, nothing, we could actually argue about this all day and people would stand by one side and say, you know, well, I don't fuck with her because, well, they call me a hypocrite because unfortunately, I try to accept the win where we get them.
Yeah,
it's not like that people didn't get excited when OJ fucking got off for murdering his wife. Why? Does it make it better because she was white? Does he get more of a pass? Is it more acceptable to say, oh, well, they couldn't prove it, but we really know on the down low he killed his wife? You feel me? So if we really want to talk about hypocrisy here, people will stand every day and be like, oh, we don't claim that nigga, but we claim him because he got away. He got away for killing a white chick. You see what I'm saying? Come on.
You know, the funny thing, and this is going down the TikTok rabbit hole, is there's an interesting theory that's been developed on TikTok that it was actually OJ's son who killed Nicole, and OJ caught him doing it. And that's why, like, OJ knows he did it, but just won't. It's his son. He won't turn his son in.
Sounds good.
His son has a history of knife violence. You know what I'm saying? Like they went down the whole rabbit hole. I encourage you guys, if you have TikTok, go to look for it. It's a video that breaks down the entire thing. It's like, what's the one conspiracy theory you believe? And they break down.
I've seen that, and they said that's why he took off with the truck and made the cops follow him. So
exactly. Mm-hmm. I mean, when they broke the case down,
because it wasn't his.
Exactly. When they broke the case down, I was like, yo, this sounds really true. This might have some validity to it. But, you know, we'll never know the truth.
No, we never will. But, you know, didn't mean to go down that hole. But what I'm saying is that.
No, but it's very similar. Like you said.
I'm about to say, Scan, we go down rabbit holes all the time, you know.
And I hate to compare, but if somebody wants to call me a hypocrite for saying that, then don't act like that's not a conversation amongst black folks. Anytime you mention OJ, they'll be quick to be like, well, that's the nigga that got away. You know what I'm saying? Even if they felt like he did it. And why? Does it make it better, or is it more acceptable because of who he killed? You know what I'm saying? But it doesn't make it okay because this is a thing now that where, you know, what he did was wrong for that. And he was very wrong for that. But I also don't want to act like he didn't do no time.
I think we just get excited. I think black folks, and I hate to say black folks because I don't want to lump everybody in the category because I know everybody don't feel this way, but it's a common statement it's a common celebratory statement to be like, yo, my nigga beat the case.
Correct.
Right.
Like flat out, like I was there. I saw him pop the nigga and he beat the case.
Right.
It's almost like at that point you look at them like a superhero, like they untouchable. So does it make it a right? Does it make it okay?
No. But I'm also dipping into a space of the mind that most people are not willing to fucking admit to.
Yeah.
Period. I'm just being honest and realistic about that. If we're gonna go ahead and make one thing okay, don't act like all of a sudden everybody's a little appalled by what just happened with that.
Exactly.
Let's not also act like these fucking people weren't running around taking fucking LSD and fucking acid on a regular basis, acting like nutcases in the 70s and 60s. Let's not act like this was not a thing. Didn't say it's okay.
Yeah.
But it's a different time now, too. Like, what did we say? That's like doing something that from back in the day.
Yeah, like Keith Sweat dropping his, like Keith Sweat's track. Like, playing that, like back then, like Wade said, that was his biggest joint. Now you play it, it's like, nah, bro. This ain't
Wade, you're fucking brilliant. You're brilliant the way you threw that in there in the fucking lineup, because that's a good ass example right there.
Mm-hmm.
Back then, everybody was singing that song like, you know, oh shit, oh no, you don't, oh no, Keith, no, oh, you say yes. But now I'd be like, oh nigga, you little creep. The fuck?
Yeah.
You trying to rape a bitch? Like that's
you
different time. Look, that's like, you can't play that one. This is a different time. So I'm just tapping into the reality of what that situation was back then. I don't understand why they waited so long. I don't understand why the fact that he did some time as is. And at this point, his career is tarnished. His family's name is tarnished.
Yeah.
It did the job.
Yeah.
It did the job. In my opinion, it did the fucking job.
Yeah. Then it put some validity to that conspiracy theory that, you know, he was going to buy NBC or something, whatever, and they made him sit down for a little bit. It's like that's like as a prosecutor, as somebody that, you know, studied law for a second, why would you make such a huge mistake? Like, that's a huge mistake.
That's a huge mistake. That was in the public's eye.
Yeah, that's a
This is not just a regular Joe Schmo off the street.
Right.
So it's not hard for me to fathom that would make sense. Now, am I saying that's what happened? No, that's not what I'm saying happened. I don't want to go down the hole of saying that was the scenario, but it can be pretty. Because if you really think about it, it worked.
Yeah. Set him down for a few years. Yeah.
And his name is ruined.
Exactly. His name is.
What is he going to do?
Legacy.
Nobody's going to want to work with him.
Fucking up legacy.
Thank you.
Look, and they took off the Cosby Show reruns. You can't even see that no more.
Fucking up the legacy.
That's why I go back to what the first part of that was. I'm not celebrating that a guilty man got off. I'm celebrating because one of us did get away and they already tarnished his name. I feel like he did his time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a touchy situation for anybody, and
for the crime, I feel he did his time. I feel like there's certain things that are statute of limitations. And in some states, rape, there is a statute of limitation. I honestly am just sticking by the fact that if they want to play this law and go and nitpick about certain things, because let's not act like they don't go in the courtroom and play a game, because they do. They play a game to win. They don't give a fuck if you get off or not. And most of the time, the more money you have, the better chance you are of winning, because now you have more resources, more people to put more time in for you. So reality, this Monopoly game is not fair. So unfortunately, it's not fair. I'm sorry, it's not fair. Life is
and that's
not
what
fair.
makes it so crazy, because you know it's a high profile case. You know everyone's looking at this. Why would you make such a huge mistake? Like, that's a huge. First, why would you make the deal with him in the first place? That's first off. And then to renege on your deal, like they're not going to say anything. Like, that's a huge mistake.
Why would they say something? Why would they? They wanted to win. Why would they?
Yeah.
God forbid. They wanted to win. They smacked it. Now, they could have still taken it, but they broke the deal on purpose.
Yeah.
That's my opinion.
Clearly.
Like you said, how do you miss something like that? How do you miss something that big? You knew you made a deal. Because if they would have never fucked up the deal, nobody would have known.
Exactly. And that's my point. They knew the only way they could get him was to break the deal. Because if you didn't break the deal, you couldn't get him. He was free. They knew that.
You know what they said? We'll take the blow later. By that point, it doesn't even matter. We'll recover. Won't even matter. It's already the deed is already done. It's already set in stone. So honestly, they did what they wanted to do. And it did to him. To me, that served time. They ruined his legacy, and he did time. He did physical time, and it ruined his legacy. And they
maybe thought he wouldn't serve that long, because he is 80 years old. Maybe they thought he would die in jail.
Look, and he's old.
Yeah.
Now, does not take up for all the time he did have with freedom and with his legacy going on.
Right.
So I'm not going to sit here and not acknowledge all those years, because that was 30 some odd years ago. That is a long time also that he's had to roam. But at this point, how can we remove that? How can we change that? To me, the legacy is burnt and he did time. So I feel like it's you kind of already, when he gets buried, he's just going to be known as that man.
Yeah, you're right. Like for the rest of the time, he's going to be that guy that did that.
And from my understanding in history books, in villages and in groups, that's what they do. They embarrass you.
Mm-hmm.
When you do something wrong, they embarrass you.
Yeah.
In the public eye, they embarrass you because then everybody knows what you did. And that will stick with you through your child, through their child, through their child. You see what I'm saying? It's
the Cosby name.
Generations before that goes away.
Yeah, that Cosby name is tarnished.
Correct.
Is what's the old line? They make him die breathing. like yo, you're dead breathing. Like you can't do anything anymore.
They took one of the biggest Black icons that we had, right? As far as when it comes to in the entertainment business and amongst all the things he's done for college and education and his, he's on top of the things that he's done negatively is always also the positive that he did on that. And like, I know once again, it'd be one of those things where people are like, well, fuck, bitch, you really sound like a hypocrite. But yep, I'm going to take the win. I'm going to take the fucking win because all honesty, like I said,
you're legit telling the truth.
Is already unfair.
Because I mean,
the table's already unfair. We have so many of us that are just in jail for innocent shit.
Yeah, I was about to say the Cosby Show, Different World, all of that was hailed as like Black excellence. That's how Black families and people need to be portrayed on television. And then the main creator behind all of that, this is what happens at the end.
Pretty much.
Like I said, I actually had the discussion on Facebook with somebody. Like maybe they just made him sit down. Maybe this whole thing was just to make him sit down for a second.
Yeah. You're doing too much. You're already way above beyond recognition that we would like you to be, and we can't really knock you off that pedestal except like this.
Yes. To be quite honest, that's just my personal opinion.
I'm just saying.
That's what I feel like they did to Michael Jackson.
Well, yeah, that's a whole nother rabbit hole right there.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
I don't understand, and like I said, this is not even me talking about me studying law. This is just common sense.
Right.
Correct.
We've all seen Law and Order. We've all seen all these SVU and all these things.
Documentaries.
I was about to say, not even going into a law show. It's just like simple fucking common sense. If I sign a legal document saying I'm not going to do something and I turn around and do it, that means I've broken that document and there is a consequence for it that was spelled out in the document that I signed.
My question is this: are they going to make him face the board?
He has
probably not.
He has to. Listen, he got to lose his job. He got to lose his job.
How would we know?
That's a monument. You're right. How would we know? But that's a monumental mistake. Such a high profile case. And you basically, you fucked it up. You fucked up. In their
eyes, no, he did it.
Yeah. He might have been the sacrificial lamb. He might have been signing up for it the whole time.
Thank you.
Maybe.
Take a blow. Retire early.
Yep.
Get out. Goodbye.
Like, look, if you go ahead and bomb this, but get this to stick to sit him down for a minute.
We'll put you in a seat somewhere else.
We're gonna make sure you comfy. You just not gonna be able to practice law no more. But we're gonna make sure you set.
You straight.
Yeah.
Come on now. Come on. We're not gonna act like this shit doesn't happen regularly, y'all. There's too many situations. There's too many actually like documented situations of this happening.
Yep.
Continuously. So you're not going to be able to convince me that that's not what happened. You don't need to be smart to figure that out.
Yeah, it's really crazy.
It's unfortunate for the victims, and it's unfortunate for his family. I'm not even saying him because he was the one who did it.
Right.
That's why I stand by that. I don't feel sorry for him. That's one thing I want to make clear. I don't feel sorry for him at all. I don't feel bad for him. I do feel bad for his family, though. because his family's going to have to live with that for a very, very long time.
Yeah.
Because
they got to wear that. They got to wear that. Like the Cosby name is ruined.
Correct. So in my opinion, as I stated, I feel like the deed is done.
That's one of those you'll spend the rest of your life trying to make up for your father's mistakes.
I'm telling you, you're dying breathing. Like
nobody wins. The victims didn't win. They didn't. The family didn't win. Nobody won, really, for real, for real.
Yeah.
So, you know, if we really want to just make it that simple, nobody really, really won. But I'm still going to take the win.
Yeah. I really think that's what people are doing. People are not putting the math in the conversation we just had in it. They're just saying, "Oh, a black man got off. Congratulations." Right. Congratulations.
I and I thought about it. You know what I mean? Because I really was like, you know, because it happens to women all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's unfortunate how often it happens. And there's so many stories of times that's happened to women just because they either was trying to have a good time and somebody did that to them, or, you know, somebody they knew was close and did that to them. You know, it's fucking horrific, especially in the entertainment business. I know women are getting offered that type of shit, or that type of stuff is happening to them right now.
Yeah.
But the only thing I can say about that is, as much as that is traumatic, we have to also learn, we have to fucking say something. We have to. We have to.
Yeah.
There's so many groups out there that's for that reason alone, support groups for that. You know what I mean? Especially with Me Too movement right now. That should be the moment that women should come out, and they come out when something happens. But I mean, like when somebody else said something. But all I recommend is that the only way we can make something like that really stick and stop is we really have. It lies within us to say something. We have to.
Yeah, I know it's easy. It's really easier.
And they get away with it.
Exactly. It's easier said than done. But like you said, when it happens, it has to be addressed in the moment, because that can prevent a long
shit show.
Like that could save a lot of other people in the mix.
And I hope that this situation will bring that to light. I hope this will give women that more of that push, that if something happens to them, they say something right away. Say something.
Yeah.
Say something.
I agree with that.
And stand with it. You know what I mean? Find people who will stand with you. There will be people who will stand with you. You know what I mean? Yep. You just got to say something. Say something and say it really, really fucking loud. And I promise you somebody's going to listen to you.
Yeah, definitely. 1,000%. I definitely agree with that.
Most definitely.
But hey, let's get ready to get out of here. We've talked for 18 hours. Let's go into G. G, what do you have streaming for us this week?
Let's see. We got Trader Truth, 48 Hours After. The Roots, Do You Want More? The deluxe version. Capadonna and Alchemist. Al Cappy Chemist. Easy Money 2090. Scraps, Be Right Back. DJ K Slay, Accolades. Logic, Young Sinatra Collection Volume 1. Hood Rich, Pablo Juan, Designer Dope Boys. Evidence, Unlearning Volume 1. Tyler the Creator, Call Me If You Get Lost. Currency, Welcome to Jet Life Records 2. Ski Master, Slump God, Sin City the Mixtape. Cashes, Vault 5. YL, and Never Enter My Mind.
Now also to
somebody. Lil One, I don't know if it's Lil One Dite or Lil One DTE, but self-titled project. That was the one I think I skipped.
Okay. Well, also with that, I know they announced Pop Smoke has another album coming out.
Mm-hmm.
And the RZA announced his new album is coming out, Bobby Digital versus RZA.
I feel like that might be his last project because of the title.
No, I think he has two versions of. I think he has two Bobby Digital versus RZA albums coming out. I think he announced that. I got to look it up again. That's a good picture. And then we talked. I know last week. I'm just catching up housekeeping here. I know last week we talked about how Jay-Z was suing Dame. I'm sorry, Rock Nation was suing Dame.
You said it right the first time.
I know, right? For Dame illegally selling an NFT of Reasonable Doubt.
And then Jay
turns around and sells an NFT of the 25th anniversary of Reasonable Doubt. Hove, boy, I try to tell you, man. Hove, man, Hove. Listen. Hove will do all types of shit just to make sure he's winning and you're not. So.
Yeah, it's like, yo, no, wait a minute. You know what? I didn't even think about that. That's a good idea, though. But you can't do it because I own all the rights to it. So let me stop you dead in your tracks and then let me do it.
Exactly.
So then I saw that headline, like he sold it. I was like, oh, that nigga cold blooded. That nigga. Yeah. That's how you keep your foot on the nigga neck, yo. Like for real. Like bet you had me as a business partner and you like whatever. We ain't even gonna speculate and get into all of that. But however that situation dissolved, that's how that situation dissolved. And ever since then, Hov done kept his foot on that nigga neck. Like anything that involves me or any business dealings that got anything to do with me that you trying to make money from without me, I'ma snatch that shit from you. You ain't gonna get no bread, but I'm gonna get my bread off of it.
Hov literally said, you know what? That's a good idea. I'm gonna do it.
I'ma do it.
Hov, man. Hov. Oh, man. And then, of course, this is the 25th anniversary of the Summer of 96, where the Reasonable Doubt came out. It Was Written came out. What is it? Tribe Called Quest released. What was the album we talked about? It wasn't Midnight Marauders. It was, damn it, Elliot. What was that?
You had just...
literally just had this conversation, right?
I was about to say, we just talked about the shit, and both of us forgot.
Well, I know it's I know De La Soul did Stakes Is High, and Tribe did what was the damn album?
Hold on.
Beats, Rhyme, and Life.
Yeah,
Beats, Rhyme, and Life. There you go. I had to look at the cover, put it in my head. So yeah, Summer 96, and Nas is releasing apparently a 25th anniversary edition of It Was Written with like 3 more songs. So
I'm here for it.
Yeah,
that was my summer of 96. It was written.
Yeah, it's Nas. It's Nas. So yeah, we'll be there. We'll be here for that. Scan, what do you have for the vibe of the week?
This week we've got Kishi Bashi. This Must Be the Place.
But hold on, is that the right song?
Yeah, this is it.
The right song.
Home is where I want to be. Pick me up and turn me round. I feel numb, born with a weak heart, so guess I must be having fun. The less we say about it, the better. Make it up as we go along. Feet on the ground, head in the sky. It's okay, I know nothing wrong, nothing. Hey, oh, you got plenty of time. Hey, oh, got light in your eyes. And you're standing here beside me. I love the passing of time. Never for money, always for love. Come up and say goodnight. place with a view. I'm just an animal looking for a home. Share the same space for a minute or two, and you'll love me till my heart's gone. Love me till I'm dead. Eyes that light up, eyes look through you. Cover up the blank spots, hit me on the head. Aren't they incredible?
That was Kishi Bashi with This Must Be the Place. Apparently the MTV Unplugged version.
Yo, weak over here. We should have had this on live. I wish y'all could have seen their faces, you guys. That shit is fucking hilarious.
What is the meaning of this?
Look.
So, what's happening right now?
I was bewildered, befuddled, and other forms of bees over here.
So I should have told Wade he didn't have to play the whole entire unplugged version of that.
That's fine.
The reason that pulled me to that song is just because of the live version of that violin and the way they just kept that together with the bass. I know everybody was focused on the way he was singing and what he was singing.
Yeah, I was like,
that song was just the way
the first thing I heard was the violin and then the plucking of the strings and everything. I was like, oh, okay. Then it was like, all right, it kind of sounds orchestra-ish. And then when he started singing, I'm just like, the fuck is this nigga talking about?
I was like, what in the Caucasus Mountains is this?
At the Caucasus Mountains.
But honestly, the way my brain works, just because I don't do this type of thing, but I always have some type of picture view. It could be used as a sample.
I mean, it can. I mean, you could definitely flip it.
It can definitely. Look, to give him his credit, that'll be some shit Kanye will hear.
Oh yeah,
and he'll goddamn that shit'll be off the rails.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, so
but clearly, clearly, you were high.
Actually, I wasn't when I heard this song.
Oh, so you were in the right frame of mind?
I wasn't, honestly. I wasn't.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Nah,
I know.
Yeah, that definitely would have been.
That's the palm color coming out of me.
That is 1,000% coming. That's coming out of you. 1,000%.
That would have. Yeah, you should have took a screenshot of that shit. Because when Wade walked off camera and then dipped back in and was leaning on his desk, it was like, what is going on?
Listen.
No, for a second I thought it was the dude that be singing with Chris Martin that be singing with on Hove. I was like, this sound like the dude from what is it, Coldplay or U2 or one of them damn bands. And I was like, I was like, what the hell is the meaning of this?
Did you say U2?
I don't know, one of them damn Caucasian bands. I don't know. Shit.
One of them Caucasian bands.
Them Yakubian bands.
You said with Hove. It was definitely not Linkin Park. I hope that's not who you were talking about.
Nah. You know, on what album was that? Life is a Beach Chair, that album. He had a song, damn it.
That's Life is a Beach Chair.
No, that's not Life is a Beach Chair. That's something else.
That rhythm you should just
No, that's not Life is a Beach Chair. What? I hear my angels. That song. What is that? I'm going through my iTunes right now. God damn it. Jay-Z.
I'm pretty sure if you type that in, that's not gonna come up.
No, I'm just going through because if I go through is it on the Magna Carta album?
No.
Nickels and Dimes? No, Nickels and Dimes. No. Meech is better. No. Damn it, that's gonna bother me.
I'm telling you, it's Life is a Beach Chair.
It's not like it can't be Life is a Beach Chair. Look, I'm about to Google.
I'm trying to tell you, it's Beach Chair.
And this dude named Christopher Martin, I think his name.
See it. And now you got a song, man. It's Kingdom Come, I think.
Damn it.
Chris
Damn you,
Martin
G.
is Beach Chair. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I know that song because I love the fucking song. It's right after Minority Report too.
Yeah.
As soon as
who I thought it was.
Because that's how it starts off with the.
Yeah, this is who I thought it was. I was like, oh, this
it's
is
like, all right, this is the walk out to the beat joint.
Yeah. Okay, get this song.
Life is just a beach to me. That's even how he starts the verse though.
Yeah, life is but a dream to me. I don't wanna wake up 30-odd years without having my cake up. So I'm by my paper 24/7, 365, 366 in a leap. I don't know why I beat since we got a beat. Life is but a beach. Went from having shabby clothes to crossing over Abbey Road. Hear my angels singing to me.
Are you happy?
I just hope I'm hearing right. Karma's got me feeling like, colleague, are you praying for me? See, I got demons in my past, so I got daughters on the way. If the prophecy's correct, then the child should have to pay for the sins of the father. So I bought my tomorrows against my yesterdays and hope she'll be okay. And when I'm no longer here to shade her face from the glare, I give her my shit.
What?
I've always. All right, so conspiracy. You know what I'm trying to say.
Conspiracy theory, G.
There we go. So I remember when before Blue Ivy showed up, and it was rumored that Jay-Z had a kid.
Oh, I remember that rumor, yeah.
So when he did that, and he was talking about, daughter on the way, all of that before, I don't know if, him and it had been confirmed with him and Beyonce, but it seemed like the time frame of when Blue Ivy came into play and from him spitting these lyrics was,
I think,
was a distance, because I even remember when they were saying like, and no disrespect to, Blue Ivy. I'm not trying to disrespect anybody's child or anything like that. But I remember the rumors and all of that when they were saying that she was created, like not.
Oh yeah. No, but I think in general, most men who are promiscuous or have treated women badly, I think that's what he's saying.
Yeah,
that's I have demons in my past. I got daughters on the way. Take it to somebody who has 2 daughters.
Yeah, and that's what I initially thought when he said it, but it was just real funny how it played out with their kids.
I mean,
like, Jay is a hell of a businessman, but you're not a motherfucking psychic, yo.
I mean, but it's just natural. Hold on, let me get to the part. We'll go back to this.
Carol's daughter in a new.
I hear my angels.
This is what I was thinking with the shrimp fried rice dude.
The shrimp fried rice dude.
Yeah, I can't
the number 5. The number 5.
This is what I was thinking. I was like, this is what this sounds like.
I hear my angels.
Okay, so we're done with that. That's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking with shrimp fried rice.
Gotcha. Shrimp fried rice. You keep disrespecting that man's star, yo. You keep calling that nigga shrimp fried rice. You can't even give him the credit of being like a bountiful meal, like egg foo young or beef and broccoli or no shit like that. Like, that's fucked up. That's real fucked up.
Hey man, listen, I ain't want to call him Generous Al. So that's his name, Kishi Bashi. Anyway, look, that's our show, man. That's the podcast for the week. Before we get out of here, of course, I gotta give y'all everybody's information. Make sure you follow the podcast, Words with Wade, on all social media platforms, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Make sure you next week, fingers crossed, we will have our live show next Wednesday on the 7th. So 7/7 at 7:00. I like that. That sounds good. Probably not at 7:00 though. We have a habit of being late. So
Chicago.
So yeah, next week 7 to 7 we will have our live podcast. Make sure you tune in. Of course, we will tweet the information out this weekend. Everybody enjoy your 4th of July if you celebrate it. If not, then you do what you do. Go cook out or something. Nissa, Scan, you want to give them your social media information and where they can find you at?
You can catch me on Twitter at More Nissa, MooreNissa, or you can catch me on my OnlyFans, onlyfans.com/Nissa Moore. That's NeedSomeMoore. Catch out some of our new content up there. And you can also catch me on my IG, which is going to be Nissa.Moore.
I will say, the pictures you posted on Facebook today was fantastic. I mean, I know your photographer must be very, very talented.
And he is very, very talented.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
He actually did an excellent job with my photos. The way they just came out was just phenomenal. I don't have any other way to really describe it.
Yeah, I see everybody giving love. It's almost like 200 likes on that picture. So I thought it was really dope. So, shout out to your photographer, that guy. He's amazing.
That guy. He is. So that's why I thought I had to give him a shout out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Acknowledge him.
Yes.
Shameless plug. Oh my God. _G_LI Twitter, Instagram is the same. This guy here.
Again, Words with Wade on everything, wordswithwade.com. Of course, you can find me at the same places, The Wade Blog, spell it like it sounds, THEWADEBLOGGS. Remember, I never go broke. My name got 2 G's. That's it. That's the show. Damn, that's it. Anything else we get out of here?
Nah, I think we good on the housekeeping.
I think we straight.
Yeah, I think so. Okay. So, as always, especially this episode, you may agree with what we said. You may not agree with what we said.
Okay.
But one thing you can agree with.
What's that?
We keep it uncut.
Uncut.
Until next time, we will catch y'all on the internet.
Chill.
Chill.